FCC not only using their devices in the silent war of World War III with Iran, Russia, and North Korea, that they put cameras on the thermochip found in a doorbell ringer. Not only does it not belong in this, but so if in case they do get caught using this for criminal activity, they can locate it quickly to recover it. Same thing like in the FCC device, and same thing like in the other device that was found in the AT&T home phone of 818-654-6955, except that one containing a serial number, which AT&T is responsible for all diagnostics for that phone, since it was used in a silent war with North Korea, Russia, and Iran. Now this is a FCC device, not only used for telecommunications, but in crimes against humanity for a torture crime facilitated of a Jewish man, protected by the U.S. Patriot Act, which FBI involved themselves in a crime as well, and failed to give response on the 1974 Privacy Act that was filled out in Mr. Cardenas, Tony Cardenas' office, councilman of Pacoima, California, March 3rd, 2017, who also violated Congress codes and will be jailed for these crimes. FBI was on an unofficial operation of theirs against Mark Ruiz Shalit on May 4th, 2017, as Mark Ruiz Shalit on http://whitehouse.gov was filling out a Dear Mr. President letter that you can write digitally to the president with any request or any stories you want to tell him. What happened was a 5-page virus was conducted as FBI was using their Wi-Fi name FBI2 with their co-partner Surveillance Van 3 also involved, which was part of the 4-man white sticker tech vehicles. The white sticker tech vehicles have a white sticker above their VIN numbers, and there's only 4 on the block, all 200 feet within my home, and as 3 of them dispersed, there's only 1 left. And now, as you can see, who's running for the hills? One of the surveillance vans is running for the hills, and that's why you see him. Bye-bye. Now watch. And I'm going to show you what a white sticker surveillance vehicle looks like. There it goes, right there. Early in the morning, right in front of my house. And this is my window, people. Broken. And that's a white sticker tech vehicle. Only 1 left out of 4. That means I'm doing my job. Out of the 50,000 car radius, this is the only one containing that sticker. Is that a coincidence? I think not. Did you see how the lady was running across the street to that parking lot? That's good. You want to know why she's running across the street to that parking lot? Because headquarters is one of the FCC workers that lives all the way in the back of that building. You see that transmission's right up there? You see that big black box? You see how it's running across to that building where 85% of the criminals are and conduct crimes to CIA, crimes to Homeland Security by frauding their phone numbers and changing their websites around. Fraud to Secret Service by changing their phone numbers, by hacking my devices. You see the van running for the hills? These are all vehicles involved that are saying, F this shit, I'm getting the F out of Dodge, because this guy's going to put all of us in jail. And he's right 100%, if not more. Like that AT&T van down there that goes to the FCC headquarters, which is now here. And why? Let me show you. There's a reason why, and I'm going to show you why. And you see who's running for the hills? Another van that's definitely involved, and I have that license plate down to prove it. 100%. Tell me I'm an idiot. No, I don't think so. I got these guys twirled around in the finger like my mom says from the beginning. She's like, Mark, Mark got these guys twirled around his fingers. That's a suspect leaving. That's apartment 207. She's not going nowhere because Secret Service has not came yet. But when they do come, they will come. And when they come, they will come big. See that man across the street? Yeah, it's an officer, by the way. He's an officer from... Oh, there goes number 2 arriving right in time. That's number two. I just linked up number 1, 2, and 3 all together, and I'll tell you how I linked them with the Iranian suspect. And this is how I made them. I'm gonna show you exactly how I put them together. I've been waiting to link them up to validate my case. My case has been going on for 4 years, people, and my case is a champion case because I'm a champion person and I've always been an A+++ type of guy. But I was suddenly, as a young boy, I had 6 cars. I had everything done for myself. I had money in the bank. I had money, some money in the bank, and most of the money hidden because I know how, our government is. They like to take all my money for some reason. But anyways, I was doing very well, you could say. Got my contractor's license, everything. Everything going swell for me. All of a sudden, I'm hit with the case of bad luck. But let me tell you where the case of bad luck came from. It was 10 million people hating on me for no reasons at all, but getting paid by the U.S. government under organized gang stalking. Now, I'm going to tell you how they did this. They're very calculated, but not as calculated to me. Because I put all the 10 million people that tried screwing me, I reversed the tables on them, and they ended up screwing themselves. And I proved them involved in a cyber terrorist attack on the United States White House. And this is how I did it. So follow me. Let's go. First things first, I must prove my point, as I always do. This is how I prove my point. This chip first, we're going to make sure it came where it came from to prove FCC's involvement. Boom. Serial numbers contained. First things first, people know thermochips are for transmissions. And if you don't know that, now you know. Comprende? Yes. Doesn't belong in doorbells. Especially not with the camera on the thermochip, unless it's very important, people. And the reason why this one's very important, because just like the one found in the AT&T home phone, but where AT&T made their fatal mistake, is leaving it in their home phone, of course, but with serial numbers and a camera. Double fucked whammy, is what I tell you. That's a double fudged up their anal cavities, you know what I mean? And guess who caught it? Mark. When you let Mark catch something like that, best to be sure he's jumping on your back and checking your temperature. And best believe, I'm gonna make sure the sugar's overflowing. Because I'm getting your ass. If you know what I mean, of course. I'm sure you got the point. That ass is mine. Especially when you think you're fucking me in my own kingdom. And this is my kingdom. And this is my kingdom come. And don't get caught slipping in my kingdom come. Because I'm a lion. And I devoured these little fucking antelopes running around here like nothing. And I'm going to show you on the conclusion of this fucking recording that you done fucked up fucking with me. I wake up in the morning with the heart on every morning for them. So, lucky none of them are sleeping in my house right now because I'd be jumping on them. It kind of looks like Saturn. You see all the crevice cameras in there? That's because if you sand this, you'll find out that there's 8 cameras on them. And that's because if one goes bad, they got another one to cover for it. And they're very smart, FCC. But not as smart as Mark Ruiz Shallot, who put him in his fucking mini pocket of his pants, which is on the inside of the big pocket. And said, stay right there, bitch. I got that ass. Don't trip. I'm going to be slapping your ass with spiked paddles like me and my boy Rocco had. You know what I mean? And we're going to take care of these people when we got pulled over. You know, you get 10 years for getting caught with the spiked paddle, by the way. You know what I mean? So, best believe, I'm going to spike paddle your ass to death. And that's on your butt cheeks. Because I'm going to spank you that hard. So, in other words, don't fuck with me. Okay, let's continue on. Now that little thing, it came from here. Now this is a doorbell, people. Where thermochips do not come in. I don't give a fuck who you are. Thermochips don't come in here. Okay? Yeah, right there. Now, first things first, where's Cinderella with her magic slipper? Because I gotta make sure it fits to conclude my findings on the FCC, Federal Communications Center. And I want to make sure it's a perfect fit. And I have to do that one way and one way only. In order to get the jury and the district attorney of the prosecutions to agree with me on this. And they're going to agree because I'm going to make it match the Cinderella story. And this is my Cinderella story, by the way. Now, we're going to go this way. We're going to look and we're going to match. So it's not that way, obviously. We got to find three. Three dull spots in my life. And then a ton of dull spots in my life. So I found them already. So now this is how it's going to go, people. And it's pretty simple. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. If anybody from LAPD comes, or Fire Truck 293, LAPD is the one involved with the crimes if they come. And Fire Truck 293, if they come, they're coming from erasing this video from hitting any national social media website in order to erase it and add their participation into a crime against the U.S. government of the United States in a crime of war, which means they're affiliated with terrorists and they're part of the war. Damn, you see, one of my friends that I haven't talked to in 10 years is calling all of a sudden. And that means this and that means this only. That FCC contacted him and wants to make relations between us both. And somehow I'm going to use him for something because I'm going to tell you how when I talk to him on the phone. So let's listen up.